All right, here we go again.
What do you
want, child? Why the fuck do you got a spatula?
Spatula!
Come in here with that spatula and watch what happens. I won't beat you with something harder than that. I won't beat you with something harder. You won't bet? Man, think so.
Do I play you against Span?
No, not in T1N.
Damn. I'll probably end up playing. I'll probably play
the only time you played me in the playoffs, yeah. If you make it.
I'll probably end up making it. Third AFC, so I'll get a wild card.
The excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle
here you go.
with the Baltimore
There's
Ravens.
the ball for you.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I wonder if anyone's going to watch the game, though.
Dylan, you better watch it.
Breeze now on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. He is out of bounds right
No, you lucky bitch. You lucky you spawned.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Just the first
I was about to crack his ass.
So important going forward. They got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game.
Don't give me like that, please.
You can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Nice play.
Michael
Thank you.
Thomas.
Who's watching? Dylan, you watching?
And the Saints take it right down the field and score.
I just know somebody's watching. That's why I was asking.
There could be someone in the chat.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
What's his face? It might be Dave or whatever his name is.
Oh, yeah, Dave could be watching.
Lutz now to kick this
I just fucked this kick up. Okay, it didn't actually fuck up like I thought I did because it fucking went all the way out to the side. On the other thing, I'm saying he's always the Ravens. You know this.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that does show the Giants. Oh, that was
yeah, muted. Is that way you can hear us in the chat already?
Dancing to his left. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive
I'm not watching it.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They run a draw here.
Yeah, but it won't air anything I picked, though.
Right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that shit.
But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
You saw one move I picked.
To his running back, complete. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop? It would be 0-0 right now, or no?
Dylan, did I play you again in the regular season?
It's just down a touchdown. You know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way
Did I play you
to go.
again in the regular
You
season?
think to yourself, stick with the game
That
plan.
thing's soft as hell. Why is it so soft?
But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
A right side catch by Crabtree. And he takes this
Fuck
one
you,
down
Crabtree,
almost
dirty
all the
hoe.
way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Airing one. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Michael Crabtree, 31 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
You hope.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it.
Does it say how many people are watching?
Just one right now.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open. You're able to get it to them.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The football going back to the New Orleans Saints. I wanted to ask you, Charles, for the Saints, how you think they stack up against the other teams near the top of the NFC, the Rams, the Bears. Where do you think they figure in?
Well, they can score well enough that if the Rams set a heavy pace, they can go out and they can score with them and stay right there.
I can probably go one more in.
If Chicago makes it a low-scoring defensive affair, they got enough defense to win that way. So my answer in short order is they stack up with anyone. In a lot of ways, I think everyone has to figure out they stack up with New Orleans. Because at the end of the day, Drew Brees is calling plays for the New Orleans Saints and throwing the football down.
Well, we got Daytona Friday. I forgot about that.
Any big game.
And maybe they have a little extra motivation with the way their season ended last year against Minnesota. Now Brees throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, man.
It's Thomas. The 30.
Can't believe I missed that.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
Ooh, that's hot.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Baltimore's offense coming back onto the field.
Really makes them mad.
Ravens, Charles, it's really no question that the season sort of changed when Lamar Jackson was put in at
quarterback.
He ran off 4 wins in his first 5 starts. The only one. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, no, I have a fucking hatred for Cam anyway.
To make the sack, he buries him for a loss of 10.
Fuck Auburn, motherfucker.
20 yards to go.
He especially hates it when I do it.
The sack. Work to be done. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And a short gain across the 15 to the
we just didn't show up that play last night.
Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Fucking refs did miss a lot of calls last night, especially a fucking targeting call early on against Clemson.
Just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there.
She just like actually didn't fucking hit Sacky on that shit.
The good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play caller...
He has a fucking weak offensive line, though.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That play going for 16
but
yards
James knows has a weakness too. I always come back in the second half.
He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred.
Zone for the Saints touchdown.
Yeah, dude.
On to their lead.
But now,
head back on the field. And
you got that girl?
They really couldn't get anything.
new girl.
They had to punt from deep
inside
their
yeah,
own
when you were telling me about the other day.
Yep. It's official as of, well, as of noon earlier.
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So
who started? Oh, I start off with the ball, right?
Yeah, I get ball second half.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Room to run past midfield. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. His first catch.
Who's that one guy you hate on my team the most on the Saints, on the Pittsburgh?
This guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline
number 90.
That Tuitt.
But how about this last play? Made a nice
whatever the fuck his name is, I don't care.
Impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there. And
no, just tell us the teams.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Is any of it Pittsburgh Steelers by any chance? I mean, New England? I'm shocked. He would do fucking great at New England.
New England don't need him.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter.
He won't go there.
First and 10.
No, you don't like Cam Newton. Well, damn it, I pushed the X button. Why didn't I hack the ball?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions.
Well, I know he won't go to Baltimore because he does not like Suggs. Him and Suggs are not get along.
Hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what are we going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one.
Look at that shit. They won't block.
Cameron Jordan in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores.
You're going for it?
Guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now
Yeah, why not?
and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that
The
lead.
play works just right and it'll work.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
The fucking in third of him.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back.
I know that's what I was going for.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 45.
Ready? We're good. Like four, ready?
They start the drive on the ground. Camara. And they went the
What's
wrong
that
way
up?
there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here.
So what you think about this game so far, Dylan?
So 1st and 10
Who you
now
think's
from
gonna
the
win?
30. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as
I
big
love
as the
Mark
play that
Ingram.
preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely.
Well,
Pretty good
there's a
room to
reason
run
I
on
like
that
Ingram
last
a lot
play.
Yeah,
more.
they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each
He's
and
the
every
first
time,
Heisman
won't you?
winner from Alabama.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And his throw is incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson, there on the coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
You do know I'm already on a field goal kick, right? For the touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dude, I already had it fucking thrown to him. I already fucking scored. No, because you're not actually watching it live, right? I wish there was a way you could watch it live without, like, being the actual game watching it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Bat bumps really Dylan.
Heading back out onto the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I may get one. Well, once I actually get hot water, I may actually get one.
Jackson rolling to his right. Looking deep for Crabtree. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Like I said, as soon as I actually get fucking hot water again, I'm getting one.
Those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest.
I'm waiting on fucking maintenance to come by and fix my heat and my hot water still for my apartment. Because I'm not allowed to touch it.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28
And sadly, it's the element on the hot water heater and the motor on the furnace of the seat of this place.
He's got it 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson.
Die!
Throwing the ball.
I'm starting to feel for that.
He's petrified, terrified of me.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been under constant duress this entire game. How the hell is surviving back there?
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
I guess you got this movie.
After 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing is Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alex Okafor. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cameron Jordan. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now, escaping the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Dylan's no longer watching.
9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And he'll get this
he finally did something.
Field stripe. Thomas, the intended target.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you
Damn,
get
this is the first time it took me that long to throw. Usually I have an interception thrown by now against you, Joe.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's taken down.
Yeah, I got no one blocking from him.
Demario Davis in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half.
Sack City, bitch. Sack City, bitch. Sack City, bitch.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. They go play action now. Jackson under pressure.
What the fuck you just standing there for, fool?
Goddamn, 4th and 33. Holy shit.
And that's his 6th sack of the ball game. One off the NFL.
No one's blocking for me. I can't move around.
Yeah, they pitched that Lamar because they cost them the fucking chance to go to the Super Bowl. But I knew it was going to be experience for him that was going to cost him.
Give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back
that
onto
is
the
what
field.
cost him going to the playoffs.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
He's got a man.
Woo! What a catch.
Come on. You better jump for that shit.
He just fucking dove for that shit. Yeah, I got it, boy.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big
I just threw that in good faith.
Looking like a jackass.
But he is a jackass.
Breeze now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Breeze to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees turning back the clock. 5 touchdown passes for him on the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. On the keeper, it's Breeze. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees taking it in. And the Saints are pouring it on. Lutz good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
42-7.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation?
You're running the same defense you've been running.
You're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Yeah, it's what works against you.
Jump starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan in there yet again. They can't block him, and now with 8 sacks, he has set a new single-game record. Off-play action. Jackson.
Look at that shit. He could have blocked him. I could have got that ball off.
Saints signal for another timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off the play fake. Jackson on the move to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And this will be taken at the 13. And they're running right through it. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back, trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And that one results in 35 yards. Now, he's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot.
Blitz coming, and
What the fuck?
How about another guy you hate? Number 94. At least on the Saints.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
They have a block or something, I'll be okay.
Flat out cannot handle this pass.
But they're not blocking him.
Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for the second straight play. They may want to block him on third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A.J. Klein in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Sam Cook now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. Thomas has got it. Complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Damn, good job.
They're going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Fuck you.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On second down, Jackson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Demario Davis in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he fields it cleanly. Oh, he shifts past him. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
On second down, here's Breeze. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 35.
Yeah, it's a matter of time before I start throwing picks.
At the 35-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble.
Look at that shit.
Down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
What the fuck, man?
Cameron Jordan in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Jackson from the shotgun. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now it's Jackson, and he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. The Ravens on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson, off play action. Flush to his right. Teammates, now the ball comes loose.
On plays like this,
we're still here.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
It's 42-7 right now.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
I can't get past the same defensive play he's running.
Or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate.
I have no idea. Whatever it is, I can't get through it.
It's good.
It's his offense sucks. Offensive line's what's killing.
That they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now the Saints
get the third quarter
out there. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. They'll only get
well, you won't be able to see his.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all
yeah,
about
because he's
those
not
gaps,
the one
not
streaming, I am.
Crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
36.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get
of course, the only damn straight thing he...
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target.
I know his weakness.
And he'll have it
of his
past
line.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, you're behind.
First down is Breeze.
You're 158 and a 3rd.
C.J. Mosley, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver.
Nope, I want to score.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas,
Same damn play.
47 yards. And the Saints just continue to roll. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now...
Oh, and this ball's
What the fuck ever?
Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right at the 17-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put
so you saw me pick that ball.
But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
So you're not far behind anymore.
Breeze now. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. C.J. Mosley in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, partner, league-wide, I think we're set up for a wild month of January. It seems like this season, more than others, we've had a number of teams that you maybe say, hey, they're the Super Bowl favorites. Kind of the Rams early, then it was the Chiefs. Patriots kept winning, and the Saints, and now, heck, maybe even the Texans or the Bears could claim that moniker.
Yeah, it's going to make for a wild month of January. And you just wonder right now, are we missing a team or two that's just a little bit outside the playoff hunt? Could they get hot and be those teams you don't want to play? and carry that momentum all the way to the Super Bowl, yes, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts as one of those teams.
Man open left side is Brown. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw again is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught.
Finally, he scored.
Ravens touchdown. John Brown from a yard out. And the Ravens, they claw one back.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Breeze now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He goes underneath to Ingram. Give him 3 on the play.
I'm surprised he got that.
2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I've got to actually have somebody else watching it now.
We're waiting. Here we go.
Now Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them...
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown.
Damn, 3 people watching it now. Holy shit.
Michael Thomas from 8
Damn, I think it's over for you, Joe.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like
You still there, Dylan?
Continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I, we think about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that out.
So who do you think's going to win now, Dylan?
Last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. This is
Who are you going to beat? That's what I need to know. Oh, you're going to be your fucking Panthers. I know that shit.
A pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
I might stream it too. I might.
For this drive, when you start thinking
but then again, you might watch the fucking stream if I do stream it so you can see what I'm playing.
That worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long.
I bet that pick.
The coverage. They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. Room to run inside the 40. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram.
Beautiful Ingram. Beautiful touchdown run.
And the Saints just continue to roll. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to
Hey, Dylan, you do know you can watch the broadcast on the game, right?
About a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And the Ravens taking the field.
Hey, Dylan.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And the ball is knocked out. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They toss to Ingram. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. To throw is Breeze. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Zadarius Smith in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Now Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot,
Michael Crabtree's going to go.
There, he finally got another touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
After how many tries later?
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to make things a bit more respectable. Tucker with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I was honestly expecting you to go onside kick.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
No,
We've got
not
a
yet.
lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game. How they've managed to keep control of this game. And then we go ahead and think about how they're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
They give them a gain of 37. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 38 yards. And the Saints are pouring
Where the fuck
it on.
Dylan God knows? He should still be in the
There's
chat.
no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
No clue.
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right
She's
now.
going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
Thanks.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And
They've
no run
got somebody
back
else
here.
watching
This
at
will
least.
be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you
recognize
have to
that
go over
name.
and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And
That's who it is.
The 27-yard line.
Oh.
Get 9 there.
I know who it is now.
For third down. The Ravens on third down. They've converted just
What's up, Nate?
twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson.
What the fuck? I pushed the button and he doesn't throw the ball.
Alex Okafor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Sam Cook now.
What's up, Nate?
Standing just outside his own goal line. Averaging over 50
Oh, you're
yards
back,
a punt
Dylan.
so far as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. So possession.
I'm gonna do something.
You gonna put Flacco in?
Yep.
I'll beat him up too then, because he won't be able to run.
It's over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. The outcome of this one, well,
Well, he got more of an arm.
It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part, because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Terrell Suggs in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
What
And
the fuck was
incomplete there.
that?
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that
Flacco's
one, he's
in.
standing on number 4.
Fresh meat,
And
boys,
right now,
fresh
your
meat.
defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So Play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and it's second
What
down.
the fuck? You
This defense was
oh,
definitely
God
alert to
damn
the
it, Dylan.
possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A.J. Klein getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Flacco and the Ravens now, after the sack, need something good here on 3rd and long. Flacco from the gun. And they dropped him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Hold up, how was that a fucking penalty?
Because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully.
Because it was a fucking sack.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now
I
they've got
think
a
it was
first and 10.
pass interference.
No, it said roughing the passer.
Oh, I don't know then.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That's some bullshit.
Get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Here's Flacco. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. To pass, Flacco. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Where the fuck are people not
Out of
blocking?
the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Here's Flacco. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
But that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done.
It's caught at the 10, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas, 41 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
Singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
don't forget today. don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now a desperation throw. He's got it with the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And we
you got out of bounds on that too, so that should stop the clock.
Of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare, because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Oh, well, you had a shot.
Something maybe positive to look at on film.
You did decent when you made a comeback, at least.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's
nice.
And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And that one results in 35 yards. Play action. Flacco. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
One last gasp for Flacco. The pressure too great, and he goes down once
good game.
more.
Yeah, good game. But damn.